guy's called Silen. He is 11 years old and is the greediest giraffe we've got. He's also the clumsiest as well. So if you look closely at the point of bits on top of the head, his are actually wonky because he thought it was a brilliant idea when he was younger to headbutt a wall. The enclosure, we've got a lovely house where the boys go at night time. We can store them individually or we can put them all together if they're all playing nicely together. If there is a bit of conflict in the group, we can always separate them off so that they're not being hassled overnight. They can have their own bit of peace and quiet. Outside we've got 4 different yards, so we can separate all the yards off individually if needs be, and then a nice 4-acre field as well. So they have access to the field majority of the year, except winter time where it's rather wet and it becomes a bit of a slip risk for the giraffes.
Our boys are part of a European breeding programme for giraffes because slowly they are disappearing in Africa. And our commitment to the breeding programme is a bit different to some of our other breeding programmes in that we don't have any girls. However, with an animal like giraffes, you still need people to take all the surplus males. When you have breeding herd of giraffes, you can only keep one adult male with females, otherwise they will fight.
Giraffes are incredibly inquisitive. At times they will go over to the lovely big platform behind me and go up and visit the public. Zulu especially is ever so friendly, he's just like the BFG, so he'll always go over and love a bit of a fuss and a bit of attention. People can get so close to the giraffes all the time, whether they're inside or outside. We do the giraffe experiences as well, so if people would like to come round and have a tour round with the keepers, then they can do and get the experience of feeding these guys as well and get covered in lovely bits of slobber.
Giraffes in Africa are one of those animals that we always assumed would be around, and very slowly numbers of giraffes are disappearing. And so we can use ours as ambassadors to raise awareness of the plight of wild giraffes and raise funds which are absolutely essential for protecting wild giraffes in situ. The most important thing about zoos really is actually conservation education, teaching people about these amazing animals so that they actually learn to respect them in the wild, and we can use it to raise funds to send out to in-situ conservation projects. We work very closely with the Giraffe Conservation Foundation, send them funds so that they can protect and catalogue the existing giraffes, look after their habitat and work with the local people to protect the species.